sitting on my backpacking my bags, hoping that someone calls me back, planning my next trip on a map below and traveling round the world. And I would wish that someone asked me to stay, because I'm getting tired of walking away. My only destination is hope, and I'm missing home. And I love the adventures that I have. I'd just like to have a place to come back, a warm house of friends to tell them.
What a fucking day it's been. Oh my god. I have not walked this much in my entire life. That's probably a little too dramatic, but like, I'm just chilling by the beach, eating my trail mix. I'm just tired of walking, like, and I still have to walk 10 more minutes to the campsite that I'm gonna be staying at. I contemplated a lot whether I should camp here or not, just because campgrounds are not open, which I did not know. I did not know, and they didn't have that on their website. I am just way too exhausted to walk anywhere else, and honestly, I have no other place to stay tonight. So we're just gonna go with the flow, and we're just gonna honestly camp here for the night. Fingers crossed that they don't kick me out, that I'm able to sleep like a motherfucking baby tonight, because I really need it. I really need the energy for tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up this tent. Last night was pretty rough. I kept waking up and moving around. I was scared that someone was going to wake me up from my sleep that I barely got and was going to ask me to move. So then I finally snapped out of that mentality, and I was like, this is not gonna happen to me. I do not claim it. It is not going to happen. It didn't, thankfully, but about like around probably 10, 11 at night, there was a car that drove by. So I'm kind of like on a hill, so there's like another part up ahead and where cars can drive through. A car drove by and was like flashing their light. So I think it was definitely like the people that come check, like the park rangers or whatever. But either I was very hidden, or he just did not want to tell me anything. Whichever way, I'm grateful that he didn't, because I would have had no place to go tonight, or last night. I would have definitely been just walking around in the dark. And that would have not been fun at all, or safe. I just had the yummiest nap of my life, man. That was so relaxing. My body really needed that. So it was really nice to just like come under this beautiful tree that provides so much shade and just like plop my booty on here and just, I don't even know how long I took a nap for. I just like remember hearing some people behind me and I was like, oh, I'm not home. Like, let me wake up. I will be hiking the Nepali coast tomorrow and fuck, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, but I know that I can do this. And my back, I just stashed some clothes under this tree because I was carrying way too much. Like, my backpack is way too heavy. I met some gentleman at the last campground that I was at and he told me that it would be smart if I grabbed like a trash bag and I put stuff in there that I didn't really need on the trail and then stash it. So that's what I did. And this is a tree. So this will help me remember what tree this is because I feel like I'm gonna be all over the place after this hike. I feel like I'm just gonna be dead. So I had stopped at the store to buy some coconut water. I also just stopped to buy like some extra stuff. I got out of the store and I crossed my fingers and I put my favorite song on. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a hitch. It's gonna be easy, it's gonna be fast. Stuck out my thumb and the first person that saw that stopped. Anyways, I'm gonna get going and go on this hike. My backpack is not as heavy anymore. I'm just gonna finish this and head out. Let's do this! It's gonna be a great hike. This is my plan for the hike. I'm going to hike all the way out to Hanakoa Valley, which is about 6 miles from the trailhead, and I'll camp there for the night. In the morning, I will continue my hike and arrive midday to Kalalau Beach, baby! Last night was probably one of my roughest nights camping. It was just cold. And I don't know if I mentioned, I didn't bring or buy a sleeping bag or even an inflatable little like mattress pad or even a pillow. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm really out here roughing it in the wild. I didn't find anything. They were all like huge bulky ones, so I just decided not to even buy one. This is like the there's a rainbow! Ah, so beautiful. Aww. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. First things first, I need to go fill up my water from the river that's right next to me, and then I'll get on with my hike. are really living the life, huh? I feel so blissed out. I really do. So I'm gonna have some granola, and I bought this coconut milk, and I'm just gonna put it in my granola like a cereal. So it will be nice, and there's a little bit of sand in there, but that's okay. I'm kind of also want to heat up some coffee, but I have to go get some milk. I mean, not milk. I have to go get some water from the waterfall, and I'm too lazy to go do that right now. Going into this hike, I had no clue what was waiting for me. I can't begin to explain how difficult and challenging mentally, physically this hike was, but also just how beautiful and magical and pristine everything was. I was truly just astonished by every little corner that I turned. I fell in love with Kalalau. I fell in love with the energy there. I truly feel like Kalalau is Kauai's womb. I felt so nurtured, so safe, and I just felt so much love here. I can't explain it. You just have to go experience it yourself. The morning of the Kalalau departure, it didn't go so well at first. I got on the wrong bus, and when I realized it, it was too late. I was mad at myself for not being more attentive, but knew that I couldn't do anything, honestly, but just go with the flow. I got off at the next bus stop, and I decided to look for a place to eat since I had about like an hour to kill or so till the next bus. That led me to a coffee shop in which I met this super kind barista. She ended up complimenting my fairy shirt. We immediately vibed so well together. I shared my story with her, she shares her story with me, and she ends up offering me a home for after the trail. I was honestly surprised, and overall just I felt this immense gratitude flow through me. I am always so amazed at how the universe works. Who would have thought that by me taking a wrong bus, it would land me at a coffee shop in which someone would end up offering me their home? I for sure did not see that coming. So, when you think you have a plan, the universe has one completely different. If you truly want something and put the intention out there, it will deliver some way. Our job in the moment is to trust and let go of the how it will happen. Just trust in the power of the unseen, and whatever comes from that will be nothing but pure magic. Believe. When there's a dog, it's a good night. No, friends, come back. What is your favorite thing about your life at the moment?
Like, I'm like so comfortable with doing shit by myself. Like, I will literally spend like 4 days alone and like not even think anything of it. Like, I'm so content just like hanging out by myself, like going to do things by myself. Today I went on like a 6-mile hike by myself. Did not faze me in the slightest. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. That's fucking awesome.
Thank you, man.
No, yeah, I was like, where the fuck is she? That looks so beautiful.
No, and I just got I like love spending time alone. And I feel like it's like a special kind of, but it's like such a like special kind of intimacy with like yourself, because like no one can like change your energy. And I feel like I'm like, since I'm an empath, I'm super influenced by other people's energy. And if someone's like a little bit negative, I will like be so upset. Like I'm very moody, but when I'm just with myself, like it's a lot harder for my moods to get all out of whack, you know? Like I think it's so funny when people are like, oh my god, it's so sad to go to a restaurant by yourself.
No,
like, no,
I think that's
literally not.
No,
like,
it's literally not.
Are people judging me when I do that? Like,
whenever I'm by myself and I go out to a restaurant, I really think I'm in a movie. And I'm like,
literally everyone's paying attention
I've
to
been
me.
looking forward to this moment since I was 13 years old. Like seeing in a movie a woman go out to dinner by herself.
Yeah.
Have a glass of wine, or like even just an orange juice by yourself.
A mimosa.
A mimosa.
No, the manifesting here is.
We are literally on.
I've noticed that, dude.
We are on a chakra on this earth, and
I literally manifested you.
oh, I manifested you guys. I'm not
She literally told me that she manifested you. Like we had that
For
conversation.
real?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I literally have been saying. Literally, look whenever we go home, look at my manifestation board. I said, "Good energy friends, good-hearted sisters, soul sisters." You know.
Damn, dude, that makes me so fucking happy.
Oh my god.
So we're currently in line for, what are we getting? I love that I reach into her glove compartment. The first thing I pull out is ketchup. Like, what the fuck? Anyways.
I think I have not had a Big Mac in I don't know how long.
In like a long time.
So I can think about.
My friend, dude, he had a freaking chicken nugget like from McDonald's, and he had it hung up on a string, and it literally did not mold or disintegrate. It was just like there, like hard as a fucking like cardboard.
So listen, this is why we don't eat McDonald's all the time. Only rare occasions.
Only rare occasions, like right now.